Alright, welcome to another Let's Try of a demo. This is The Devil Within. Satgat? Satgat? Alright, so let's see the description. Join Kim Rip, a royal guard whose humanity is gradually slipping away. On a thrilling 2.5D action-adventure platforming journey in The Devil Within Satgat, uncover the mysterious of a desolate realm as you engage in stylish battles against formidable foes. So Souls-like, gonna be a challenging game, action, platformer, dark fantasy. And this was released in November of 2024, not too far ago. Price is 25 euros, around the $25 mark, probably. We go, nothing more to read. No, let's close that one down. The first thing you might notice, there is black bar on the left and right side because I'm gonna run this in super ultra wide. Here we go. Which this game seems to support really nicely. First problem though is that the options is all on the far right side. Not great. And let me also turn on MS Afterburner. This can be on the far left side here. There we go. Yeah, menus, center them. It doesn't matter what type of game, if it is 16:9, 4:3, 32:9 aspect ratio, center the menus and important stuff, or having options at least. So yeah, let's check out the options. If you want to skip this, you can click the time stamps down below. Gameplay. Okay, language, right? Quite a few language settings here. And voice, English or what that might be, I don't know. Difficulty, hard, normal, easy. Probably should start with easy for me. You can disable the voiceovers, that's nice. You minimize tips, okay, that's the default thing. HUD type 1, don't know the difference, maybe you should showcase that. Else, this is all the default settings. I'm gonna be using my Gamesir T4 for this game. I'm also trying out a bit of a new lighting here. Hopefully that's going to be good for my web camera. It seems to be smoothish. It looks alrightish. Might be a little bit on the warmer side, but that's fine. So this way I can play more in a comfy vibe during like winter time and darker days. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. Sounds, master, backgrounds, really nice, everything you want to have here. Again, I like it if the master volume are at like 70% when you just boot the game up, so you can boost or lower audio a little bit. Just I feel it's better than just blasting at the highest possible volume you ever can. Personal preference, I guess. Graphics. So 2.5D, this is going to be a 3D rendered game, but you move in horizontal plane pretty much. Which I love that art style, but it's gonna be on the heavier side. So I'm gonna run this. You can see this in window mode in 3840 times 1080. That is super ultra wide, 32:9 aspect ratio. My screen is natively 4K, 3840 times 2160. But you know, these games are amazing in this just wide aspect ratio. I highly recommend you trying that one out. You can also go full screen, which should be exclusive, or borderless full screen if you want that. Screen percentage. Okay, so this starts off being interesting. Let's go for native screen percentage. So this is, if you want to upscale, you can turn this one down. FPS cap, we have a VSync. Let's turn that one off just to see how the performance is. VSync can limit performance sometimes. It's capped to 60 frames in menus. I don't mind that. I think that's a good decision, so you don't just go crazy. Because for a menu, this is heavy. Like, this menu should not be this heavy. I rather they don't have these 3D rendered things. Just plain flat 2D and just not being this heavy. 60% of my GPU for just this menu is ridiculous. Graphics, you can use customized settings here. Textures should be fine. I had 12 gig of VRAM. Let's turn this one to high. Let's keep those at high. Anti-aliasing TAA or FXA or off. Let's go with TAA. Illusion. Let's go with high. I turn bloom off and motion blur off. I don't like that. Volumetric fog, yeah, they can be cinematic, nice. So let's see what kind of performance we're gonna get with this. I'm missing again upscaling options. You have the built-in upscaler, but I would definitely like FSR, DLSS, and XeSS, since I have an Intel card here. And again, I think frame generation is just a nice cherry on top options to also include. FSR frame generation works with every single upscaling mode, so that's a great one. And then DLSS frame generation, and again, Intel, I would love XeS frame generation in more games. But alright. Keyboard, you can remap controllers. You cannot remap controller, which is a little bit unfortunate. You can turn off vibrations. You have a different type to choose from. I think this was the one I liked. And here I can see that this is probably not going to be a game for me. It's very input heavy. It might seem like it might be very combo heavy. So we'll see, but probably this is just not a game that I'm gonna be a fan of. I like medium-ish to low input heavy games. Very heavy, it's just, I don't know, it haven't really attracted my attention. But let's get into new game. Doesn't seem to be any save slots, unfortunately. Alright, and here we can see this 2.5D style, which I think this looks amazing. We have a very nice looking map. You can zoom in and zoom out. Really nice. You have a guide telling you some things. NPC, remnant, save point, elevator, blah, 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 power. Corruptus memory shard. No, doesn't seem like you can mark stuff. Equipment. This is unfortunate. It's all to the far left stuff. Oh, right. I was lying. This game is not capped to 60 frames in the menus. I forgot. I'm gonna remove my... That's my mistake, unfortunately. I'm gonna remove... For the previous game I played, I needed to have a global FPS limit. Here we're gonna remove the FPS limit. There we go. So no FPS cap in menus, unfortunately. This menu though is very lightweight, so that's fine. Seems like I might be able to get 120 frames, hopefully. Let's go in and check equipment. I'm gonna remove MSI Afterburner after I played a little bit. I can see, again, this is not good design. You have to the right and to the left. I have to turn my head a lot here. Center menu items and stuff, that would be really great. This is some kind of healing items, or other than that maybe. Alright, some skill upgrades you might be getting later on. Don't know what this is. Might be passive upgrading abilities. If you need about the lore and system options here. Alright. Still says I can do something. Here we go. There's nothing telling me where to go yet. Right, so you use your analog stick here to move around. Like the art style. Okay, a tiny bit of a dip there, but alright. The cutscene is 16:9, that's no problem. Looks very nice, very good graphically so far. A bit silent here. No real ambience, but hey. Oh, did I just go straight into a boss? Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we are doing that. So if this is Souls-like, this might be a boss I'm not really prepared for. I might be underpowered for that.
You.
Very silent. I don't know how I feel about that.
No way. Kim Rip, how are you alive? General Hong Sang said you were dead.
Do you know me?
That felt stiff, that voice line delivery.
Do I know you? Are you mocking me? Filthy traitor! By my hand this time, I'll drag you back to the depths of hell.
You have a dash? Oh god, that was loud. Whoa. What the hell? Why would that be so loud? Why are the explosions are insanely loud compared to the other thing? Let me... Okay. Hello? Oh, you can't... Why? I guess I might have made a parry there. Oh. Okay, perfect dodge. Alright, yeah, you have the Souls-like elements. Okay, I got it. Alright, I got it.
This has been nothing more than a warm-up.
Nice little heavy music. Oh, phase 2. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, I don't have air dash. Oh, well, I'm dead here. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this boss. Maybe I should go the other way. Oh, wait, give up. Oh, I was thinking I was gonna go back to the start of the game. Okay. I guess I was wrong. Performance has seemed pretty solid. We can probably remove... We can probably remove... Oh. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay. That was a long animation. And that heals me. Will this gives me back my heals? Probably, right? Is that a save point? Can I save? Okay, there is some music here. Oh, can't go. It's artificially blocking me. Okay, so I have to do the boss. Can I save here? Oh, and the enemies will respawn. Okay, can I see my controller? So you have jump, dodge, heavy attack, light attack. Don't know what shine bell is. Don't know what fire is. Don't know what... Oh, I have a gun apparently. Okay, parry, I know what that is. Movement, yes, interaction. Switching gun. Use item, right. Oh, you have left plus right click something doing also. Right. Oh, right, standing still, you dash backwards. Oh, I seem to have a limited amount of... Alright, does this refill? Yes, okay. So it's, you have a third weapon, a long-range weapon also. Okay, but you have to do the boss. I can't save or anything, so... I go here. Okay, so you start off with quite an interesting boss there that is quite... I guess the game is just giving you a bit of a challenge to start off with, but let me turn off MSI Afterburner. It seems to be running nice here. Pretty little VRAM of around 4 gigs here, you know, and my ARC is doing good in this resolution here in 120 frames, native resolution, 10 gig of system memory, nothing too crazy. Let me see, you know, a bit fairly heavy on the CPU side. That could be a problem. If you have anything weaker than a Ryzen 5600X, you might not be able to get 120 frames. But let me, for now, let me turn off Afterburner. This seems to be pretty solid, because Afterburner can also affect performance. And let's try this boss a little bit more. I like this a lot, but I'm just thinking that unfortunately all the heavy input and stuff probably would put me off from this game. But I do feel this seems really fun. So if you like this art style and you like these kind of Souls-like elements, and you know, like games with lots of inputs, could be really worthwhile for you to check it out. We'll see if I can even get through this first boss. Can we use skip? Yes.
You know what?
Can we skip? Yes. Try to jump that. It's probably a good idea to not mash your inputs, because you're probably gonna get stuck in an animation. I'm just trying to get past this boss, because I'm not good at parrying. Oof.
That sword hasn't rusted, has it, Kimber?
Ah, I tried to dodge. Holy shit, that hurts. Wow, that is a huge hitbox. I'm guessing you have to parry that. I'm out of healing now. Oh my god, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow, you are... They start off really brutal. Wow. And you have to do this, boss. I'm probably gonna have to lower the difficulty to ease it to even have a shot at this boss. This boss is brutal. But hey, they are advertising like Souls-like, so I guess that's part of it, but... It's quite the crazy one. Right, I wanted to see... It looks like you might be able to lower this. Yeah, okay. Some changes will be applied after restarting the game, so difficulty might be able to be changed. We'll see how we try this again. But yeah, oh right. Also, still the sounds are loud. Explosions and stuff are very loud. It's a little bit weird that you have to skip two of these. I'm gonna try to save my gun for the next stage. Oh no, I cannot take damage in this phase. It's not doing too crazy stuff. It's not the first phase that is a problem. It's the sound is still super loud. What is going on compared to everything else? Is this even working? Like, is the boss's attack not considered a sound effect volume? Like, what is going on? I don't want them to be as super loud compared to all of the other things. Freak. Nope. That's terrible. I'm probably gonna need to heal now. Yep. Son of a... I cannot use a heal in this phase. I need everything for phase 2.
That sword hasn't rusted, has it, Kimber?
Damn, that is a huge hitbox. I'm so dead. Yep. Wow. What the hell? Yeah, this is definitely probably not gonna be a game for me. Wow. As a first boss, that you have to do. Let's try one more, I guess, then I can turn into easy mode and see how that's gonna go. I think I can turn off the sound effects a little bit. Well, you really gotta be interested in this brutal kind of thing. I'm not a fan of these kind of two-phase things either, because the first phase is mostly just a time consuming now. I know pretty much what to do without taking too much damage, so it's a waste of my time here. Would be much nicer just go with phase 2 for me, so I can practice that more. A very long first boss and everything, really setting you up. For a demo, I guess it's good. It's setting you up for, hey, this is not gonna be an easy breezy game. If you're not into this, get out of our game. You're probably gonna have to parry more, but yeah, no, this is no, yeah, just give up, kill me. I don't have any shot. And the sound effects are way loud again. Can just... Oh, couldn't parry, didn't work. I can just practice parrying. So, is this... I parried, it didn't parry at all, so very... not the easiest parry time, unfortunately. Okay, and you can punish by doing that. So, probably you're supposed to be parrying and punishing. Oh, I tried to do a deflect thing there, wasn't working. Yeah, I know I was gonna die. You're gonna probably have to parry like a shit ton in this boss. The phase 2. First phase you can just dodge nice. Phase 2 though. Yeah. Hey, if you like this type of thing, it's great. I'm not a hugely super fan of it, unfortunately. Again, a lot of the other stuff I really into here, but this kind of start to the game and demo and type, yeah, probably not gonna be for me, unfortunately. It is what it is. Wow. Try to dodge over there. Like this is, you know, easy thing. You can just avoid the enemy by, you know, jumping. Okay, I got a punish thing here by bringing the boss down, I guess.
That sword hasn't rusted.
But yeah, the phase 2, it seems like you're gonna have to parry. You can't do what I did and not parry here. Or you have to parry multiple times. Oh, should not have healed. You need to parry multiple times in a row. Okay, you can jump. It just... Oh! Whoa! And we are dead. Yeah. The entire floor there is apparently electrified. Okay, so I can't jump over him because then I jump into electrical fire that kills me. Lovely game. Lovely. So I don't have any air dash, so I can't dash through enemy. At least not the boss. Let me try this. Can I... Yeah. I wanna try something. Come here, wake up. Okay, I can dash through this, so why could I not dash through the boss? Can I do that? I might have to... I guess I'm gonna have to like try that again. Yeah, this is annoying to me. I just... Having to go through phase 1 just to get to phase 2 that is so different and brutal. It's not my type of gameplay. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying it's not speaking to me. You might love this type of difficulty with, you know, a first phase and then a second more brutal phase. It's just not what I really am a fan of. Try to jump. Couldn't do it. Definitely is something. You have to like plan your attack for sure and not be too greedy. I try to block, but you can't really interrupt with a block thing, unfortunately. I would really like that, to do a quick block. Oh, I'm messing up. Like, again, this phase isn't really difficult, which is unfortunate. It just makes this... I'm just wasting time pretty much. I can't jump there, you have to... Wow. Oh yeah, this is going terrible. Yeah, it's like, this isn't really... Like, this first phase is a fine first boss. It's the second phase that I am not like... If I would have went in straight into phase 2, okay, sure. Because then I don't have to just waste time with this phase to practice a very different second phase. That's kind of like not my thing. I don't enjoy that. But yeah, if this would have been like the first phase here, no problem. Would have been a nice thing to go through and then maybe bump the difficulty, you know, up stepwise. But just jumping in this one, good first phase, and then you have a brutal second phase, and you have to do both phases. No. Just not my type of game, unfortunately. Game, it seems like it could have been really great otherwise. I'm gonna be dead in like 5 seconds here, so it's just... Yeah, I think I took damage there, right? Oh, right. Okay, so you have to wait until you... Okay, I can't dash through him. That's good. Okay, I'm learning, but it's going slowly. I have to wait quite a while before... Oh, I did want to dash forward, but apparently I dashed backwards. Not what I meant to do. I think I'm doing pretty... I'm learning it, like, for sure. Okay, I really am not a fan of... that you can't block faster yet. Oh, right, I should not do that. So when it does that attack, you have to parry, because if you go fast, or you have to just keep dashing faster. Let's continue to see if I can beat this boss. But yeah, two-phase boss like this. I'm seeing what I need to do. I know I can do it. But it doesn't feel as good to me. Again, it's me, it's not the game, right? And you know, you can say just get good. That's perfectly fine. That's what it is. It's just not really this... Whoa! Yes, I don't know, you know. Some things you like more than others. This type is just not really my main type of how boss and difficulty stuff works, but hey. This definitely, you know, very feels solid if you like this. Oh, I try to... Oh, wow. When that happens, you're just stun locked. I really wish I could, like, block my way out of it. Which you can't. You are really just stuck. You can get stun locked to shit. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, taking way too much damage. I can't use any heals in the first phase, so pretty much this is over for me. I can't really make the second phase here. I've made this pretty much no damage to the boss here, so... But I'm going slow because I'm trying to learn the mechanics of the game. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Very quickly. I was thinking if I could stun lock him by firing at him when he came at me. I know I'm doing very little damage. It is intentional again. I'm trying to learn the mechanics of the game.
That sword hasn't rusted.
But I'm gonna be dead now because I have no way of making it through this phase here. Yeah, I cannot dash there. Oh, wow, and he follows up with another one. And we are dead. And I just want to practice phase 2 here, but it's so annoying having to go through the first phase. I really... ooh, not my thing with that brutal phases like that. If it isn't like skill level or super crazy between phases, stuff like that, or if some, depending on how it is, have checkpoints between save point, between phases, that can be fine, but these times, oh my god, this just makes it like, ooh, so not my type of game. And this is, again, is a personal preference, it's not against the game. Very, very important to notice that. Try to press Y because I wanted to, you know, that hit me. Wow. I wanted to like do a deflection thing. It didn't seem to work. Are you kidding me? Well, this is over. Because I'm gonna have to use a healing here, and now I have no way of making it through the phase 2. I don't know if I... Yeah, just keep doing that. 3 times in a row, so I'm out of stamina. I don't know exactly how the punish system is working, like when you get a perfect one. Yeah, I get those symbols, but sometimes I do a crazy attack and sometimes it doesn't do it, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to press like perfect, like... I don't know. The game hasn't told me what button or button combination or how to utilize this mechanic, which kinda sucks. Like, if you're gonna have this in the first boss, maybe you should teach me? Yeah. Alright, this is not gonna be... Okay, when I die I'm gonna change to easy, but this is not the game for me, unfortunately. Seems really awesome, but yeah, I just don't like this type of combat. Like that one, I can't read what it says on the buttons there. I also don't know... The game hasn't... Like, game, give me something maybe to work with. Like when you do parry, you get a perfect parry, right? And then the enemy boss continues attacking. Do I need to release parry and press it again, or what's happening? Like, because this haven't, you know, played a lot of Souls games. I don't know that stuff. Would love it if you game told me something, anything. Like, yeah, there's no tips, so it's just like, I probably, you know, feel I could get through this first boss, but like I just don't really feel I wanna do that, because if this is the first introduction boss here. Okay, I got a perfect parry, but I did not get any like deflection parry things there. Yeah. Might be a really fun game, but yeah, unfortunately it's not gonna be for me. It's a shame. I love this style, I love everything. Inputs feels pretty snappy and everything. It's just the boss there. I'm gonna lower the difficulty. We'll see if that's gonna just make a change, but I really don't feel I should need to by this. But unfortunate, not the game for me. On to the next game after this demo here. Let's see how this is gonna be.
You.
Try to parry was too late, and now I'm exhausted to parry. But it might definitely, there we go, feel easier. It definitely is a nice with difficulty options. This is definitely easier. Let's see how the second phase is. I just don't feel it should be necessary to be this, that I should have to turn it down like this. Okay, so let's see how crazy you are gonna be now. Okay, I get some kind of thing there. I guess it said 3 buttons I could press. it definitely is a more accessible difficulty, that's for sure. I feel it's a too big difference. This is too easy and the other normal is just too brutal for me. I don't know, it isn't... yeah. And again, I love the cutscene and the style and stuff. It's just the boss here. Kinda crazy. Is it phase 3 now? Wow, it is. Why do I need to aim? What? What? Okay.
You piece of power. What the hell is that arm?
I think the voice
Not enough.
I think the sound mixing here, audio mix, is not good either. Like, this is... the voices shouldn't be amped a little bit more. You can tweak it yeah, to fix that, but... yeah, the audio mixing is a little bit weird.
You. Did we know one another in the past?
His voice is much louder here.
Also, who is this
And the boss.
hometown?
What the hell are you talking about? Aren't you the Kim Rip that I know? No. No! It can't be! Don't try to make a fool of me, Kim Rip! Damn it! Don't think you've seen everything I've got. I promise you this. The next time we meet, I will tear you apart.
Wow. Okay. Okay, what are you teaching me now? You got... what? And what is... enemies in the path of chasing grass? Also take them. What is chasing grass? Don't know what that is. What is this? Chasing grass. Attack consumers. Attack the enemy from a distance with the power of the devil in your left arm. Restart with your arm and flight was so grappling something. Okay. Okay, so I got this. I can't upgrade anymore. I just got this. Okay. Sure. Or what? I don't want to deep dive in this. You know, since this isn't really gonna be a game that I'm gonna dive into, I don't want to spend time in the menus. Is this the end of the demo? Or no? What was that? Okay, new details. Oh yeah, that's what it said in the other menu that you put me in. So, okay. Weird that you would not have that menu pop up first before the other menu. That's kind of weird. Wow. Okay, so this is the demo. It's just one challenging boss. Yeah, this demo is not selling this game to me. Interesting. It doesn't seem bad, right? Like, if you want these more challenging battles, combat, and you like heavy input games with, you know, you have your main attack, your powerful attack, you have your range attack, you have your extra, like the grappling attack, and then you have some combo stuff, and you know, you have parries and dodge. But alright, let's try one final time on the normal difficulty. I'm gonna get rushed, but it's weird. This one is very easy, and this is very much higher difficulty. And this should obviously be brutal difficulty then. You might want to tweak maybe the difficulty bumps between those two, like... I definitely know I can do this boss on this difficulty. I just need to spend time and everything. It's just, I don't feel I want to. I don't feel it feels that great for me. And this is a personal thing, that since I'm not into this kind of gameplay style with all the heavy parrying, all the heavy input. So it's, you know, it's a personal preference. It's not a bad game. It's just, yeah, I don't feel, hey, not my type of gameplay. I don't want to spend a lot of time. I'm gonna, you know, look at other games. That's, you know, because that is just what I prefer in different games. You like different types of game, and that is fine. I think it's great. It has difficulty settings, but I don't feel it's great that it is, you know, again, so big, steep difference. Like, it should be a very noticeable difference, but like, I just cruised past on easy, and I'm just getting my ass just destroyed on normal. The bit weird difficulty bump difference there. Oh, there we go, okay. I don't know exactly how those works. Sometimes you get those prompts. Again, I'm getting really destroyed here. Already used the healing, that's bad. Yeah, the parrying, and when you get these punishment, you're really gonna need those to get through the bosses in a good way. But it's not the first phase, it's not a problem. I think this first phase of the boss are really great for teaching you, letting you go for this difficult and everything. It's just the second phase that just is very much a different story. And that you have to play through this phase just to get to it. Did a little bit better there. Oh wow, okay, this attack I'm not even sure how to dodge. Oh, dodge away, heal. Oh, that is just a rough attack. Well, I made it on this difficulty, but yeah, it's a very, I think it's a big bumpy difficulty. And I almost died there. But I knew I could get through this boss. And it's a very short demo to just showcase one boss like this. I don't know anything about the platforming, about the exploration, or nothing. But there you have it. At least I could do this on normal, but yeah, I didn't really... You know, as I've said, don't really feel that this is my style that I want to dig into. I might look to see if someone has played this and see how it's, you know, more of this game, how it develops as. If there is a lot of exploration stuff, it could be a game that on easy would be really fun for me. Who knows? But this demo, I don't know from this demo.
You also.
Alright, you can skip. Go to the exit here. I'm gonna just throw this one in as a bonus video. And again, I don't know why it opens this menu. This menu should be the first you see, right? That you get an ability. Then you can go into the other one. This is the menu you want to pop up. Oh, why do I have two of the same? Probably a bug in the demo. We have analog movement because you use the analog stick to move, right? Can we change that in the options? Controller. Oh, you can remap. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I did miss that. It wasn't really obvious to me that you could do that. But it's a little bit too much crazy buttons here, so I probably don't know how to remap this. I would have to use my Steam controller, and then I could have a better chance of remapping this game to use my back buttons for jump and dash. That would be really great. And what I wanted to see is this one. No, movement is always left stick. Oh, this is just different. Okay, so this is a PlayStation controller. This is Switch controller, and this is Xbox controller. Okay. And then you can go in and you can remap it here, but it is a limited things that you can remap. So a lot of these things, like the left analog stick, is hard coded to movement and stuff like that. But you're probably gonna need aiming, what it looks like, so not a bad choice. But you can't remap the left and right stick click, probably not, because that seems to be locked to devilization. What that now might be, I don't know. Interesting. So this game might support Switch controllers natively. I'm using Steam with which emulates an Xbox controller, but I could just go for native Switch Pro controller. Okay. Okay, unlocks fast travel at that. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be it. Let's go to the main menu. Again, I'm just gonna throw this in as a main little bonus video. It's again, so I love the art style, sound effects and everything. Even if the mix is a little bit unbalanced for me, but it seems interesting enough. Exploration or how the map, I have no clue, because I haven't done any exploration or anything. So gameplay, just the movement and everything feels stable and good. It's just the, you know, I guess the Souls-like element. I mean, I guess I'm just not the biggest Souls person, right? Because, you know, the boss there, phase 1 I think is amazingly great. Phase 2, it's growing on me, but again, I don't think I'm the type that just want to do that type of gameplay. But hey, I'm going to look someone playing, hopefully the full game, and see how that's gonna be, and see a little bit more than the demo could tell me about the game. And I love this super ultra wide screen. Like menu wise, you have great options and everything like that. Again, you might want to have some kind of upscaling, except for this one, but you could use this one, and the game seems to run pretty damn good from the start. So it looks good again and everything, so it's a very solid game overall. So maybe check this one out. Demo seems to still be open. You can buy the game, you know, 25 euros, around 25 euros, dollars kind of thing. And again, you must be into, you know, the parrying, the Souls-like thing there with challenging bosses, multiple phases, and perfect dodge, and, you know, punishment. And if you're into that, you know, and you want that in a 2D game, this might just be right up your alley. I'm more into not Souls-like, but like action games with less input heavy, and they can be challenging, and can still, you know, enjoy them. I think Hollow Knight have some really punishing bosses, and I love that game. I don't mind the difficulty at all in that game. So it's not about the difficulty, it's just this gameplay wasn't really for me, which is unfortunate because, again, I love this graphic 2.5D style. It's one of my favorite. That one and like really great pixel. I think that is my like top favorite style of games when it comes to 2D games. So yeah, you can leave a like, a comment if you want to do that. Check this game out if you think it's interesting. Play around, get good at the boss and get into the mechanics. You can also follow or check back to my channel if you wanna, you know, if you don't wanna miss me trying games and demos and stuff like that. And even though I'm not into Souls-like, and it says Souls-like on the web page, you know, I still like to just try games that isn't my main genre, because that I think is the best thing with demos. It lets you very accessible, easy try games, and you might be surprised. You might just feel like, oh my god, this was really amazing. So even if you're not into this in one way or another, it's a demo. Just if you have 30-60 minutes, why not go for it, try it. It's fairly small and quick to download, a few gigabytes I believe, or maybe even less than that, so it shouldn't be too crazy. And that's what I love, showcasing demos on my YouTube channel, because it's just fun and I love to try many different types of genres here. And it's, you know, even if I didn't enjoy the boss, and you might feel I was complaining there, I'm not complaining. I'm more like, damn it, I love everything, but the gameplay wasn't my type of thing. Shit, I'm more of like, I wished it could have been more my type of gameplay, because everything else felt so goddamn interesting. So it's not that I'm like annoyed or angry at the game, it's more that I'm like more like sad that it wasn't more my style, that I couldn't dig into it more, because I feel it really had a nice core to it that could have just really been my type of game. But yeah, unfortunately the kind of combat there, not my really main thing. I think it's also a good demo to really showcase you early on what this game is probably gonna be about. Really rough, interesting, kind of challenging bosses probably. And but yeah, I would have loved to have a little bit more exploration style, maybe showcase that type of the game before the boss. But it's not a bad demo, might be on the short demo side if you are good at these types of game. So we are gonna stop here. Go tab out. Thanks for watching. And again, you know what you can do if you want to do that, like and all of that stuff. But if nothing else, maybe try this demo. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and bye for now.